Once upon a time, in a quaint little town, lived a middle-aged introvert boy named Alex. He was a quiet and thoughtful soul, brimming with hidden talents and genius. However, his shyness acted like a heavy anchor, holding him back from sharing his brilliance with the world. Though he longed to break free from his cocoon, fear and self-doubt kept him locked away from the spotlight he deserved in his school. Alex silently observed his classmates, envious of their confidence as they fearlessly voiced their thoughts and ideas. Oh, how he wished to be like them, to have the courage to express himself openly. But alas, his fear of rejection and judgment loomed over him, casting a shadow on his every move. But destiny had a peculiar way of intervening in one's life. One day, Alex's teacher, Mrs. Johnson, recognized his extraordinary abilities and decided to nominate him for a prestigious academic competition. It was a chance to prove himself, to break free from the chains of shyness and embrace his true potential. At first, Alex hesitated, uncertain if he had what it took to face the world. Doubts flooded his mind like a stormy sea, threatening to drown his dreams. However, deep within his heart, a tiny spark of determination flickered. He realized that if he allowed fear to rule his life, he would never soar to the heights he knew he was capable of. Alex turned to books and stories of those who had triumphed over their own insecurities. He learned that confidence isn't some elusive gift bestowed upon a select few. Rather, it's a flame that can be kindled within anyone. Inspired by the tales of courage, he resolved to take small steps towards his goal. He began by initiating conversations with his classmates, sharing his ideas, no matter how insignificant they seemed. It was like tiptoeing on fragile glass, but each little interaction fortified his spirit. With every exchange, he gained a sliver of confidence, like sunlight peeking through the clouds. Emboldened by his progress, Alex ventured further. He started participating in class discussions, mustering the courage to contribute his unique perspectives. His voice, once a whisper in the wind, grew louder and clearer. He dedicated himself to relentless preparation, pouring hours into studying and honing his skills. It was a battle against his own insecurities, a fight to prove to himself that he had what it takes. The day of reckoning arrived, and Alex stood before a room filled with anticipation. His heart thumped against his chest like a war drum, the silence almost suffocating. But he drew a deep breath, summoning every ounce of courage he possessed. It was time to unveil his brilliance to the world. As he stepped onto the stage, a hush fell upon the room. All eyes were fixed upon him, awaiting his moment to shine. In that pivotal instant, Alex unleashed his intellect like a raging river. His words flowed with grace and conviction, painting a vivid tapestry of knowledge and passion. The audience hung on his every word, captivated by his eloquence and insight. In that electrifying moment, Alex realized the true strength that lay within his quiet demeanor. His shyness, once seen as a barrier, had become his greatest asset. It allowed him to listen and observe, to contemplate and craft his ideas with precision.